Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Lighting Your Sunshine, where we like to shine a light within and empower ourselves. So, no message today, let's just hop in and see what's going down. We're using the messages from the fairy oracles, and they said only that one. And oh yeah, before I get into I already pulled the cards. Before I get into the actual reading, I just want to say that from here going forward, I'm going to be posting very randomly, not at the regular time or regular day. It seems like since spring, everything that I've been trying to manifest has been coming into fruition, and I just don't have time. I really don't. And it's nice, but every time I have a day off, it's already booked up with things. So, yeah, I love doing this, so I still want to do it randomly. And so when I feel called to, I'm just going to put out a video. So for those who watch it daily, it's not going to be daily anymore. So no message, it said, but the first one that came out, I'll just show you what we got. We had marriage. We had express your individuality, flower power, and autumn. And they had me put it in a little square. So it seems like something, okay. I'm hearing that something big right now is starting, and you'll reap what you sow from this time until autumn. So to take this time, what am I seeing? To cultivate as much individuality that you are, right? As we're weeding out the old things, that's it, the flower power and the individuality. Weeding out all those things that don't serve you so that you have more room to grow. Because it says, the fairies join you in celebrating this wedded bliss. So I do see a lot of joy, a lot of fun. I'm feeling it in my heart. I'm feeling it in the back. I'm feeling it on both sides. So let's say if it is actually a marriage or a connection or something, it's felt equally on both sides. And I'm seeing lots of playful energy, lots of joy, and respect. I'm hearing respect come through. I'm hearing someone, you better put respect on my name. I wonder why that's coming through. Why is that coming through? It's because in this card, I'm getting, it says to express your individuality, but I got more of someone with traditional values, and this traditional person, let's say you're a traditional person, and you want to like let things unfold the way that it is, especially in the way things are now. That's not the norm. And so I'm hearing it's equal. Whatever you are in your conventional, weird, authentic self, this one is reciprocated. Do I feel equal opposites? I heard yes. I heard yes, and now I feel yes. Equal opposites with the same beliefs and values. That's what I'm hearing. So it says, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. So for those who have been hiding their light, they're saying it's time to shine. It's time to let your weird, quirky, individual self out, because it's going to be received very, very well. This one is saying, spend time with flowers and flower essence to increase your personal healing power. I'm not actually getting that flowers are important. Even though when I look at this one, it's all the flowers up here I'm drawn to. Spend time with flowers and flower essences. Healing power, personal healing power is coming out. And maybe you could use plants or plant medicine or flowers in particular, as this is saying. I'm not getting that, but if you're feeling called, always follow your intuition. But what I'm getting is, I'm hearing, what's that saying? Any name by a rose, would it smell as sweet or something? And then it went to this one. And I'm just seeing this as like that really quirky, esocentric person, right? She's one of those red hat ladies. She's wearing a red hat. You know, have you ever, I used to serve them. They used to come in and they'd all have their big ass hats and just, you know, being quirky and individually unique. And so with the flower, it's like you're a plant, you're growing, but I'm not seeing it in the traditional sense of like a rose. Oh, I wore roses. It's weird how much I always dress as much as when I do the readings. Okay. I'm hearing like whatever you would be as a flower would be like, well, if I were to explain my flower, like if I could be a flower, I'd be like these really big petals that have like jaguar spots on it or something like that, right? And that, who's to say that doesn't exist and why it can't, right? Because you are you, and it's saying be uniquely you. So with the autumn here, in the fall season, everything comes together as you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. So I don't know, whatever this marriage is, this partnership, this equal of something, by you just being your happy, fun, loving self, go out and live. Just go out and live. That's it. Just laugh and don't hide your shine. I'm seeing either you're gonna meet someone soon, or this union or connection. It could be business, it could be friendship, it could be romantic and love that will lead to marriage. It could be anything. But I'm seeing it's equal opposites. And so by you doing this work, either you're going to grow and then meet them in the fall, or it's happening now, and by the fall it's going to be really rooted and grounded in something beautiful. Transparency is important in this. They're like, everyone has a past. You don't need to dwell on the past, but you need to be transparent, because it's so important to know where you're coming from and where you're going. Because as I said, this one is equal, but it's because you're so uniquely yourselves and you have the same traditional values of whatever you call traditional. But there is an opposite, and so that opposite is almost like a red flag to the other, but it's not. It's just not an understanding. So for you, being transparent and open and authentic is really going to heal both on deep spiritual levels. Wings are now important. Transparent wings. I see it flying to new heights and soaring higher, and getting that spark or that inner joy back. I'm seeing the inner child. The inner child is going to be a part of this and not forgotten this time. Something about bluebells, or a bell, or being blue. If you're blue, let people know, right? Just, you don't have to suffer in silence, is what I'm hearing. And so right now really is the time for, as I said, in the fall season, everything comes together. You reap wonderful harvests. So it's time to get to work. And by get to work, I don't mean go out and work yourself silly and burn out and physical more effort. The work that you need to do is that weeding the garden so that you have more room to dance. Fairies love to dance and have fun and play. So the more that you do your work, your spiritual work, the shinier your inner light is going to be. And that's kind of what like calls it. That's what you see. You see people's inner light. You don't see the exterior. And if you're around people who only see the exterior, those aren't your people. It's all about within. Back to the flowers. There's something I'm missing, they say. You're going to start off very transparent. The wings here are telling. You're going to start off very transparent, like the dewdrops. And by sharing each story, it's kind of going to add a new layer or color or lens and be multi-dimensional. So it's going to start off very blank and transparent, but then it's going to become so vibrant and colorful. And then they say we're gonna make it really short and sweet because, as I said, you don't have to go out and physically work, but I gotta get to work. So, the fairies join you in celebrating wedded bliss. I'm just seeing now a night where it's a very clear, beautiful night. And I see joy. Like, I just see the stars. The stars are important in this. Something to do with a clear night. And it just, like, when you look out, it, like, takes your breath away. And I see lots of nature around. And there's peace here. This bliss, this union, it's going to be very peaceful. It's going to, like, I'm hearing you have something in your mind that constantly nags at you, and I don't know, it's robbing you of your joy or your bliss. But in this union, as you start off transparent, we add the colors into it. I just see you sitting. It's almost like an old couple sitting on a porch, just staring at the night sky and just being so contently happy and in peace. And not needing to say the words, but being so connected in the same. They're experiencing the same, but not needing to push their experience on the other. So, we're going to leave it there. I guess I will see you whenever I have time to post. It's going to be very random. It's not going to be a specific time. And I'm going to follow some of that advice. And I just kind of was playing around and I got spring. Spring into action. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. And you're blooming too. So remember to just keep weeding all those things. Remember those who only saw the exterior and never saw the inner? Those are the weeds. So have a wonderful day. We'll see you whenever. Bye, guys.